Hi, welcome back. In the last video I showed you how to create an update. In this video I want to show you how to make that update an announcement. So when I land on my page in materials, it has all the folders and whatnot that I've created for my classroom. Something else I can add to this page using the updates is I can create a banner or an announcement at the top of this page. If I go back to, it will appear in this space between the prep section 174 and the add materials. If I go back to updates and I want to create an update here, actually I'm going to have to go back to materials. I want to upload a picture. So I'm going to insert into here, into my page for announcements. I'm actually going to insert another image. I'm going to attach a file. I want to put it in a banner that just says Honors Algebra 2. I'm going to click the Save Change. And now I'm also going to copy it again, just like I did with my update, to get the picture in there. I'm going to Control C, and then I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to go back to updates. So to make this announcement at the top, I still have to create an update here. So I'm going to copy that banner here. Just trying to get rid of a little bit of that white space that was at the top. And I'm going to go here. So now the only thing there is my picture. There should be no white space underneath it. I don't need to have any text because I want this to be an announcement, so I'm not going to add any text or anything else. What I am going to do is, over here next to the word post, there's a little bubble with a plus sign in the middle. If I click on that, there's a little bell. And if I toggle over it, it tells me I want to mark the course update as an announcement. So what that's going to do is it's going to move it to the top of my announcements and my updates, but it's also going to put it at the top of my materials page. And I'm going to hit post. So now, if you notice at the top of my updates, even above my new update box, create a new update box, I see the banner that says Honors Algebra 2, Mrs. Milkowicz. Now there's a little button at the bottom that says I could remove it. The students wouldn't see that, but I can. And at the top it has in orange, it labels it as an announcement. Now the more interesting part is when I go to materials, it is also there, so that I can have that banner there and it says Mrs. Milkowicz. Now you may or may not want a banner at the top of your page, whether that's what you want or not. Something else you could do with it is, just as an idea, is you could use that space to ensure that the students always know what's happening in your class. You could put an image there, and it's called September 8th. You could do this every day, where you could create an announcement, and it could be text related. It doesn't have to be picture related. I just am doing pictures because that's probably the more challenging part. I could change it and go to updates. And maybe I want to do this, maybe this is something I want to do every day. I want to post my assignments for the day that way. So now my announcement, and it automatically changed it because you're only allowed one announcement. It changed it from my Honors Algebra 2 banner to a picture of what I expect today. So today is Tuesday. Our first day of school is going to be Tuesday, September 8th. Little welcome back. I want them, their task that day is going to be to complete a Schoology scavenger hunt. Still working on that, but I want them to maneuver around Schoology to kind of get comfortable with it for those students that are new to Schoology. And then just a little other fun facts for the day. And when I go to materials, so if they don't land on updates, they land on materials, they still see what today's assignment is. Now it's a little big. I kind of feel it needs to be smaller, so I would probably remove that and I will work on formatting that so it's not quite so big. Want it to be maybe half the width that it is. But it is something different that I can do, kind of. Certainly the students can't miss what they're supposed to do this day. Changes it up a little bit, and then they can scroll down. Now you may have seen, if you're on social medias, that you can actually put buttons here that would link to various parts in your course. That's kind of pretty fancy, and I think rather just keep it simple, tell them what to do, and they can scroll down and click to where they need to go. So that's how you create an announcement in your class. And if I decide, oh, that's just too big and I really don't like it, it's too busy, then I'm going to remove it. And I go right back to my regular materials page. And if I go to my updates, it didn't remove it from my updates. It's still an update. So today is Tuesday, September 8th. So it's still there for my students to see. It is just no longer an announcement. Even my banner is still down there for my students to see. So just another little way to change your course up a little bit, little functionality depending on what your goals are. If you have any questions, please send me an email.